Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to a winter solstice reading. So I know that the winter solstice was technically yesterday, but I still wanted to tap into the energy. This particular spread I actually came up with a few weeks ago, so it is available in my Etsy shop. And it's not the kind of reading that you have to get on the winter solstice. It's just a wonderful, reading to get maybe even towards like the end of the year, beginning of the new year, so we can review everything and just look forward to new and exciting things in the new year. So I just thought that this was the perfect time to do it. I just want you guys to take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. Like I said, this is a reading that I offer in my Etsy shop, so if you guys are interested in it, I will put the link down below. And today, I think, and tomorrow, yes, today and tomorrow is the last day of my 20% off all of my readings. So be sure that you guys take advantage of that special pricing before it goes away. So all the decks I'll be using here, I will let you guys know what they are as I shuffle each deck, and everything will be listed down below. Today's Workanite is called the Lion Tower Buster, created by Michelle from Wing and Bell. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. We're going to go ahead and follow the outline that I've created here. The very first thing we're going to tap into is reflection, a review of this past year. Okay, so let's take a look at this energy. What is the review of this last year? All right, so I'm going to try to remember all the decks that I am using here. I'm already having a hard time remembering what this deck is, but it will be listed down below. But I know this is called the Affirminator's Tarot. All right, so let's get into this. What is a review of this past year for those of you that will resonate with this message or these messages? We have this crow and the dogwood, intelligence. Ooh, I really like this message already because this is about, what I got immediately was, don't insult my intelligence. You guys may have this year dealt with a lot of situations where people may have mistaken your kindness as weakness, or they tried to pull the wool over your eyes in some way. And it's like, sorry, I'm too smart for this. I'm too keen to kind of see what's going on here. I do have, intelligence and my wits about me. I can totally see through your BS. That's just the message that's coming through, you guys. And sometimes there are people out there that push your boundaries, that push your limits, try to see what they can get away with, but you're too smart for this. And I just feel like you're, maybe instead of being in your empathetic, heart space, you're kind of shifting more into your logical, rational, head space. So kind of like leading with the head rather than the heart. And there's nothing wrong with being in your heart space, but sometimes when you're dealing with people that do not have your best intentions at heart, you better lead with your head space, because if you lead with your heart, you're probably going to get burned. So some of you guys may have just had to learn the hard way in some sort of scenario this year. So let's go ahead and get some tarot cards. We have the Emperor. Oh my gosh, do you see this amazing card here? It's like, don't mess with me. I am the Emperor. The Emperor is ruled by the sign of Aries, and Aries are very strong, very fiery nature, very independent, very driven. So this could, of course, be in the workspace for some of you guys, or something that you've been trying to goals that you've been trying to achieve this year. So you can see very much like this is a very strong position to sit in. This is also about, I'm the Emperor, I am king, I am in control. You're not in control of my life. You're not in control of my destiny. So some of you guys may have had to also find your truth, your voice this year, and basically tell someone, I'm really sorry, but, I respect your opinion, but, this is what I'm doing. This is who I am. Also, it could just be that you have had to really use your mind this year to figure out where you're going, what you're doing, and basically what you want to create for yourself. So to me, it's like stepping back into your power this year, taking back your power from certain people or situations, or just basically telling people how it's gonna be moving forward. Yeah. So that looks like a review of this last year has been one of an awakening, one stepping back into your power, speaking your truth, and not being afraid of speaking your truth, even if it falls on deaf ears, or even if it feels like you're losing something. To me, you cannot lose people that are true if you speak your truth. If you do, you guys are not on the same wavelength. That's not your people. That's the way I always look at it. So some of you guys may have had to learn that this year. Love this. Okay, so now we're going to shift into the shadow self. What do you need to allow yourself to feel so that you can heal? All right, let's look at this energy. What do you need to allow yourself to feel so you can heal it? This is called the Essential Oil Oracle. Okay, so we have lime. The key word is gratitude. The trigger statement is I am overwhelmed. The true statement is I am moving. The time for planning is complete. Take action, no matter how small. Begin today. Okay, you guys. So this is actually something that I suffer from myself, where I just feel so overwhelmed. And you know what happens when I feel overwhelmed? I just freeze. And then nothing gets done. And then I'm too focused on I'm stuck. So I really like that this is coming up, because I'm identifying with this message. You have to feel sometimes. You have to just be in a state of gratitude, which is why I love that keyword being there. It's like, be grateful that you're even that busy. Be grateful that you even have that much going on in your life, because maybe some people out there wish that they could be as busy as you, wish that they could have as much as you have going on, right? So feel in those moments, really feel it. Feel that gratitude just for being, in a way, stressed, because some people, like I said, don't even have that many people in their lives or that many things going on. And so when we shift into that state of grace, it's amazing how things start to shift and change. So I really like that, and I'm going to take the advice of this card moving forward. I think that that's a really, really good one. So this right here is called the Oracle Tarot. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. The Six of Pentacles, unexpected help. I feel like for some of you guys, you're trying to do everything yourselves. Okay, so this is about you really, really allowing other people to help you. I remember, I bring myself into a lot of these things just because they're good examples. When I had my two assistants, my daughter, who's my assistant right now, this is fairly new, her coming to work with me again. But back in 2020 and back in 2020 and almost 2021, I had both of them working for me. So I had two assistants. There were so many things that I could have had them do for me, but I was like, I'll just do it myself. I was so overwhelmed because of all of the things that I was not able to delegate to them. They were there to help me, but I could not figure out how to allow them to help me. So I just did a lot of things myself. It was absolutely ridiculous, you guys. So it's just amazing how a lot of those things, like when I start to feel overwhelmed and I start to feel like, I could really use some help here. And even though I'm feeling like, oh gosh, I just don't know how to let anyone in. It's just easier for me to do it myself. I stop myself and I say, you know what? This is why other people want to help too. Other people want to feel included, or they want to feel helpful. They want to feel needed. They want to feel that too. So when I stop and I think about that, it allows me to let them come in and help and experience that experience of teamwork. I realize how important that is, instead of just kind of keeping that all to myself. So anyways, you guys, I have no idea if someone's going to resonate with that type of personality that I have, where you just want to do it all yourself. But this right here is basically telling us, you guys, that other people are in our lives to basically assist us and to help us if we would only allow them and let them. Okay. And also be grateful that you have a lot of people maybe in your life, or that you have a lot going on, or that maybe you have a lot of people that you help, because some people don't have that. So always be blessed and in a state of gratitude over that. And that will help to kind of get you through that shadow side that wants to complain or wants to just basically be so stressed out about it. Be grateful for that stress because not everybody has that opportunity. I love that. Okay. So now we're going to go into death and transformation, you guys. Farewell and transmutation of outdated energy. What is this energy, okay? So we're actually going to go into a new deck that I just received. It is called I Trust the Process Oracle by Kiasu. And I hope I'm saying her name correctly. Kiasu. Tell me if you're watching this video if I said your name right. Anyways, this cute little deck, wonderful finish. I don't know what this is. It's like a linen. It's freaking awesome. So anyways, let's go ahead and see what we are saying farewell to and bringing in. Okay, what are we saying farewell to and bringing in instead? Ooh, I trust the process, which is the deck. Very cool. Blessings in disguise, you guys. We just talked about that. That's pretty cool. And we have getting it done. Okay, love it. All right, so let's go ahead and get some tarot cards to go with these messages here. So this right here is called the 5-cent tarot. All right, so I'm trusting the process, even if that process seems like it's chaotic, seems like it's all over the place. I'm trusting that I'm exactly where I need to be at this time, and I'm trusting everything that's happening at this time too. So instead of being upset and overwhelmed, we're just trusting the process instead. That's the transmutation. And we have meditation, 4 of Cups. Ooh, okay. So the 4 of Cups, you guys, is one of those cards where, you know, we have something in front of us and we're just like, we could take it or leave it. Well, guess what, right? Anything that's coming at you, even if it's unpleasant, take it as an opportunity to learn something, which is why I believe that this card says meditation. Instead of rejecting it, instead of saying, oh, you know what, this is too much for me. And maybe sometimes things are too much. Take things as an opportunity. Look at them as blessings in disguise. Do you see how this is all basically lining up here? This is giving you an opportunity to look at it from a different perspective. Also getting it done. So instead of, you know, giving up, instead of putting your hands up in the air, instead of constantly being on that like defeating type of attitude, Spirit is saying, try to look at it, retreat from it, and take a look at it from a different perspective. This will really, really help you this year. This will help you to get out of this energy where you're just quitting before the miracle can occur, or you're just chalking up everything to a defeat or a negative. You're actually looking at things from a different perspective and saying, you know what, this is going to allow me to do this. This is going to allow me to take a break. So it's kind of like that feeling of having to do it all yourself. You're so overwhelmed. Guess what? There are people in your lives. There are other people out there that actually want to help you and assist you. So this 4 of Cups meditation is this blessing in disguise that these people are around you. They're helping you to get it done. Trust them being in your lives. Trust the process that people are here to assist you and to help you. Or just if some of you guys are so overwhelmed and there is no one around you, right? This is about you helping yourself. Sometimes, and I'm only going to say this because sometimes these things can be blessing in disguise. Let's just say you end up getting sick. Like you say you get the flu. You're housebound. You can't go out. You're forced to take care of yourself. So if you guys are not taking care of yourself, sometimes help in unexpected ways will come in. Trust that something is happening to help you to take a break. So that way you can start, you know, taking better care of yourself. So sometimes that does happen for a reason. Sometimes we get sick for a reason. It forces us to have to basically take a break. So it's like, if we are overdoing it, if we're overworking, if we're just kind of like in that, you know, martyr syndrome, which is I have to do all these things and no one's helping me, Spirit will really, really assist you in taking care of yourself in unexpected, strange ways. So trust that everything is an opportunity for you to see how you're treating yourself And that's something that needs to be healed this year is what I'm getting here. We need to transmute this energy of we have to do everything ourselves. There's no one here to help us. We're all alone. Even spirit's not helping us. We're suffering all by ourselves. It's not true. We do have people around us. We do have opportunities to take a time out and to live better lives, but are we taking it? So trust everything that's showing up, because it's literally forcing you guys to have to take a break and take better care of yourselves. That's pretty cool. So now we're going to go into hibernation, things to focus on during this incubation period. So in the winter, or let's just say, we're sick right now, it gives us an opportunity to think about something or to formulate projects for the future. Let's see what those things are. This is called the Spirit Animal Oracle, I believe. Butterfly, and I think this says the soul. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So to me, that's actually connected to what we just looked into, which is the death and transformation, which is the butterfly. So I do feel, you guys, that if you are forced right now to take a time out, this could also even be like being laid off or losing a job. This will also force you to realign and reprioritize things in your life. Maybe you weren't happy, but maybe you weren't going to quit that job. Sometimes things happen that force us to basically, do something different. Same thing with people. If you're with a toxic person, maybe you're never going to leave that individual. Maybe you don't have the tools. So this person makes it easy for you. They leave you, and maybe you're devastated, but guess what? It's giving you an opportunity now to transform and to heal and to do something different, enter into a better situation. This is called the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Oh, Queen of Wands. Yes. The Queen of Wands is Aries energy, you guys. So we have double Aries energy coming through this reading today. And to me, this is that's Leo, a lot of fiery energy right now, okay? We're literally going into Capricorn. So we're in Sagittarius right now. So I just feel like fire right now, like we're on fire right now. We are on fire, and this energy here is something that we can actually take into the new year. Okay, this is definitely a very motivational, confident, magnetic, inspirational type of energy. So some of you guys are getting your wings back. Some of you guys are taking your power back. Some of you guys are really exploring your ideas and feeling very confident, like, you know what, I can do this. I can start that business. I can do this one thing. I can put my creations out there. I can feel good about it. I can. So a lot of you guys are going into the new year, I'm seeing, with this Queen of Wands energy, which is I'm worth more. I deserve more. So this hibernation mode is allowing you to really marinate in the Queen of Wands energy, knowing that you deserve more, knowing that there's something else out there for you, knowing that something better is just around the corner, and knowing that you deserve it all. So that right there is forcing you right now with whatever's going on. Maybe not a lot's going on right now, and so you have some time to yourself. You're really marinating in the Queen of Wands energy, and there's a reason for it, because it is pushing you into being the Queen of Wands for 2023. Yes, 2023. All right, now we're going to go into acts of service, which is kindness to show yourself and others. So this right here is called the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Kindness to show yourselves and others. Ooh, we have Una. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. This is a theme in this reading, you guys. It's really trusting the process. It's really taking a step back and going into hibernation mode, right? So whatever has happened for you in 2022, or whatever is currently happening for you, this energy is going to change and shift in 2023. You're going into Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very motivated. Aries people are very driven. That Aries vibe is definitely very confident and going to move towards their goals, make things happen in 2023. So I love it. So the fact that this says acts of service, I feel like you guys have done a lot already. You guys have already done a lot for maybe the collective, this planet, your friends, your family, maybe even yourself. You've taken time out. You've taken that time to hibernate, but I feel like right now the gift that you can give to yourself or others is to now put those things into action. It's kind of like talking about something forever, right? We can say motivational things all day long, but are we actually walking the talk, right? Are we actually doing something with this? Are we just saying it? Are we going to do something? So the acts of service that you can give to the collective are that you're actually taking steps on the things that you've been teaching or preaching. You're actually doing the things that you said you were going to do. And you're showing other people that if you believe that you can do something, you will succeed. You're actually going to be taking your words and turning them into manifestations in 2023. So you're like a magician, I'm seeing, going into 2023. You're able to take all of that energy that you've been focusing on for so long and turn it into action and turn it into gold in 2023. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay. So you're a way shower. You're a trailblazer for 2023. That is what you are giving to other people and to yourself. You are finally the Queen of Wands that says, I deserve this, and I'm making it happen. All right, this is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. I love this. This is the Temperance card, Sagittarius. So the fire signs are here. Even though Leo didn't show up, this is Leo. That's a Leo Orgonite right there. A lot of fiery energy here of all the fire signs now. It's a success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. You guys have already been in this energy. Okay, the solution is to heal it. The solution is to let it go. The solution is that if you want to succeed and be a happy person, you're not going to be one full of rage, bitterness, jealousy, and all of these unhealed things. It doesn't mean it's impossible, but you're really not going to be able to maintain it or even appreciate it when you get it, because there's always going to be that shadow and all those traumas that are going to resurface and that are going to drag you down eventually. So I feel like if you guys have really done the work, this next year is your year. This is your year to shine. I feel like maybe 2022 for a lot of you guys have been maybe dark, like a dark night of the soul. You're going towards light now, baby. It's really, really good. So this is basically saying here, you have done a lot of focus on the self. You've been patient. You've been forgiving, working on your healing. Well, guess what? Success is now going to come from all of that hard work. It's all about ready to pay off. You realize that that's the solution, because I don't know how many years that I have held certain feelings and certain energies thinking that's going to make me strong. All it has done is make me weak. But it took me many, many cycles for many, many years to get to this point. And it doesn't mean got it all figured out and that I'm all healed now. It just means that I just have some new perspective now. And since I've had this new perspective, it's amazing how life is changing for me in a better way. So guys, there's something about just understanding that the way that you're thinking and feeling really has a huge impact on what is happening in your life on a daily basis. If you do not feel good and everything is doom and gloom and you're always seeing, the pessimistic side of life, your life will continue to be just that. If you are more of a see the silver lining in situations, blessings in disguise, being in a state of grace constantly for what you do have. It is amazing how things start to brighten and lighten and things start to just miraculously occur. So there is something to it. And I feel like a lot of you guys are really stepping into that understanding. Maybe even at the tail end of this year, it's never too late to change. It's kind of like that movie Scrooged, right? I love that movie Scrooged with Bill Murray, where he's at the end and he's crying and he's saying, it's never too late to change. If you want it, you can have that feeling all year long. And it's addictive and it's amazing. And I haven't felt this good in a really long time. I'm getting chills because that's what it is. We're tired of being the Scrooge. And the solution is to just no longer be that Scrooged and to see things, see it as Christmas or a holiday every single day. That's pretty cute. Okay, so now we're going to go into the lantern, which is spiritual guidance to show us the way. All right, let's see. Let's take a look and see what Ascended Master wants to come through for us. This is the Ascended Master's Oracle. We have drink more water, ocean. I believe that's how you say that. Ooh, we have mother, wife, sister, and daughter, Lady Nada. And stay focused. Kuthumi? I might be saying that wrong. I seem to always butcher these names. Okay, so the Ascended Masters, basically the spiritual guidance to show the way. Drink more water, okay? This is also about just replenishing your energies, making sure that you're taking time for yourself. That self-care theme has been all over this reading. Maybe even spend time near a body of water. That will be very healing for you, because that water, first of all, it's just very tranquil, but it also reminds you that life is constantly flowing. So any kind of water that's going to sit and it's not flowing, it's going to get stagnant. You know, it's going to grow all kinds of things in it, in that, murky pond. So we want to make sure that we're constantly with the flow of life, that we're moving forward, that we're letting go when we need to, and that we're also replenishing. Instead of giving, and getting nothing back, that is going to leave us thirsty and depleted. So that's just not how life is meant to work. The mother, wife, sister, daughter. Some of you guys at this particular time might really be in this energy. Maybe some of you guys are in relationships, marriages, or this is, connections with your own mother, your sisters. It doesn't have to just be blood relatives, but, also daughters as well, or people that you see as your daughter. This is a really great time to connect with other feminine energies, other feminine people in your lives, to really build those connections and honor those connections, as well as cherish those connections. This will be very, very healing for you. This totally speaks to me. Absolutely. I have all of these things going on right now. Soul sister, daughter, I'm a wife, and obviously my mother. So for me, I already said this before going into 2023, that I plan to give a lot more time and dedication to those relationships moving forward. I absolutely, those are all the most important things in my life. And I want to make sure that I always make that a priority, because that's truly what makes me feel connected and I just feel blessed in all of those categories. So it's a beautiful thing. And now we have stay focused. So this is about what you're focusing on this coming year. What are you choosing to focus on? Do you want to focus on doom and gloom, or do you want to focus on bright light at the end of the tunnel? Do you want to focus on solutions? Do you want to focus on things that make you happy? I know I want to focus on things that make me happy. When I focus on things that make me pissed, I just get more bitter, more rageful, and I just seem to unravel at the seams. So I definitely do want to spend more time being in a state of gratitude and being focused on happier, sunnier things. And it doesn't mean love and light. It's all, just, spiritual bypassing. Everything's hunky frickin' dory. There's no issues. There's no problems. I'm blind. No, that's not what we're talking about. But the thing is, you guys, you can be aware of the reality, but you don't have to drown in the misery of reality. You guys know those people that are focused on the doom and gloom. It's just constant every single day. You don't want to be that, because those people are not happy. Those people tend to look for problems. They tend to look for, that glass being half empty rather than half full. And I'm telling you, when you're in that energy, life just seems to work against you. And I want to be in the flow of life this coming year. I don't want to be going against the current like I have been for a very long time. So that is the message at the very end here. Now we're going to go ahead and get the final message, which is spring, new beginnings and fresh starts for the new year. Oh, we have Dog, the friend. I love it. It says, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. I love this. Okay, so some of you guys might be getting a dog. I'm just going to put it out there in 2023. Okay, you're getting a dog or a new dog or something. This is also a year of new friendships or really honoring and cherishing friendships all around you. That's so beautiful. Let's go ahead and get some messages here from the Modern Love Tarot. Let's see what this entails. Because to me, I feel this vibe for me personally for 2023. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, you guys, the Emperor coming up again. Are you kidding me? Okay, look at that guy. He's like a freaking boss. I mean, he is in charge. He's in this red suit, so he feels on fire. He has a lot of confidence, a lot of charisma. He's got a lot of great ideas. He's on fire this year. Look, he's on a chessboard. He is freaking in charge. He is taking ownership of his life, of his moves. He's making big moves. There's a strategy to his step. It's a completely different year this year, you guys. And I'm getting here that some of you guys could even collaborate with friends or family or people around you. And that's even going to make things better. You're just going to be that much better this year because of the people that are around you, that are in your circle. So this is you in the new year. This is you with all your new creations, your new projects, your new confidence. Queen of Wands, Emperor, same energy. All right. And you've got a lot of new people or friends or family around you that love you unconditionally. So that right there is just the strongest foundation of all. So that's it. You're the Emperor. The Emperor's, what is that? The Emperor's new groove? Or Stella's got her groove back or something like that. It's really cool. So anyways, you guys, that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonated with you in some way or gave you some inspiration for this coming new year. So again, like I said, this is a great reading to get if you guys want to just get a review of 2022 and an upcoming like little peek of 2023. So it will be in the description box down below. So you guys, if you want to support my channel, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, maybe even share this video with somebody that could benefit. Put a comment in the comments section or even just a little emoji. And if you guys want to take it a step further and drop me a donation, that would be fantastic too. All of those things just help me to just keep going here on this platform. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys take care. Bye-bye.